Terry going out. Chip leader Kevin won't play an 8-5.
Round the big blind. Prahlad Friedman. Now this is the hand that...
Who's going to get lucky here? Here comes the flop.
Will the math pay off for Todd?
Queen right on the flop. Come Queen Jack 6.
Just amazing. What a flop there for Prahlad.
No diamond.
Well, the math whiz doesn't need a slide rule for this.
Oh.
He knows he's got to catch a 4 to win the pot. A king comes off on the turn. We are down to the river. Todd Terry must catch a 4 to stay alive in this tournament.
Doesn't do it.
King comes off. Back to the library for the intellect. Todd Terry out in 3rd place tonight.
Yeah, king on the river. Very mathematical poker player. Big performance here tonight. Going to take home $231,000. So with that, we have 2 players going after this title.
Well, the beautiful babes from the Bicycle Casino putting the cash on the table. And folks, that's about $1.5 million that these 2 players are going to split up between themselves, as well as all that cash. They're putting out the beautiful customized Champions bracelet.
Why are you sending them away?
We are down to 2 players right here in LA. Heads up action about to begin here on the World Poker Tour. Stay with us. We're coming right back.
Why are you sending them away? I don't get that. We got plenty of seats here for them.
Tonight's World Poker Tour brought to you by FullTiltPoker.net.
Welcome back to the World Poker Tour. Heads up action about to begin.
It feels great. I'm super excited to play head up. I enjoy playing head up, and I do it quite often. So I'm looking forward to playing my best. And I have a decent chip advantage, so a lot can happen in head up. You can get unlucky, but I'm just thinking positive, playing great. So yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty exciting. Obviously, it's my first time, and you know, I'm pretty calm actually. I thought I'd be a little more nervous, but I'm pretty calm, and my cards have been a little slow the last hour and a half, and hopefully they'll speed up real quick before it's too late. But I'm having a blast.
Well, we started out 5 days ago with 279 players. We're now down to these 2. The winner tonight is going to take home over $1 million. The second place finisher gets about $470,000, so a big difference between first and second. Prahlad starting out this heads-up battle with over a 3-to-1 chip advantage.
Action on Kevin.
And he's going to limp in on the button with the Queen 3 of hearts.
Prahlad behind him with a Jack 4 of clubs.
Well, he says, give us a flop.
Prahlad's dad on his feet. How exciting that has to be to see your son going after millions.
Well, it means your pension's going up, Vince, if he wins this thing.
Look at this flop. 2 pair there for Kevin.
And the flush draw for Prahlad.
This is ridiculous.
We can have fireworks on hand number 1 of this heads-up battle.
Prahlad comes out with a bet of $100,000.
I'm all in.
Wow. And just that quick, Kevin has gone all in for nearly $2 million. Now that even gets the breath of Prahlad here.
You limped on the button with an ace?
Well, he doesn't believe he's got an ace, but still he's just got a jack eye and a flush draw. And most poker players hate to call their money off with a drawing hand. Here's the case, however, that if Prahlad makes the call and would hit the flush, this tournament would be history. If he plays it and loses it, they're still about even in chips. If you really want to give your opponent $2 million while you're drawing out a hand, that's the question.
Move all in. Jeez, so big. Why you raise so much? Could have raised a couple hundred.
Gotta gamble.
Gambling?
Gotta gamble with you.
Well, it's the size of the raise that piques the curiosity of Prahlad.
I think you are gambling. I just might have to gamble here. I don't know.
Want to phone a friend?
I do, kind of. Phone a game theorist. I don't think you have an ace.
I don't think you have a flush draw.
That's a tough decision for Prahlad here.
I think he's gambling.
I believe because he's got the chip lead and can afford to make the call is the reason he might make it.
It's all good. Whatever happens, it's good.
Whatever happens, yeah.
But still, you hate to call $2 million off on a flush draw.
Just want to gamble here.
Doesn't matter what you have. My decision's made already.
I'm going to call.
He's called it.
So here we go. It's 2 pair. But Kevin is not going to like he's up against the flush draw, because the truth of the matter is he was hoping his opponent had 1 pair.
Well, Prahlad has a shot. All he has to do is hit a flush here without a queen or a 3, and he would be knocking out Kevin.
So Kevin Schaffel's tournament life on the line right here.
I thought you might have a lower flush draw. That's the only reason why I called.
If his 2 pair hold up, he'll double up and we'll be even in chips. If not, Prahlad Friedman will be our champion. 2 good sports, 2 guys happy to be playing for this title. Only one can win, however. Could happen right here. Nope. 8 of spade comes on the turn. We're down to the river card. Prahlad must catch a club to win this pot.
Can he do it, become the new legend? No, and he's not going to have it happen there.
Nope. Deuce of diamonds comes off. The fist pump by Kevin. He sits back down. The scratch golfer, birdie in that hole for sure.
180.
So on deal number 1, Kevin Schaffel doubles up and is feeling good right now.
It's getting pretty tied up here. A close battle. Stay with us. We're coming back with more action on the World Poker Tour. Welcome back to the World Poker Tour, and just like that, we have a horse race here. They're almost tied in money. Very exciting.
Well, we started 5 days ago with 279 players. We are down to 2. They're about dead even in chip count. First place tonight, over $1 million.
Which one of these gentlemen is going to become the new legend to join the likes of the great Doyle Brunson and Dan Harrington, among others? Let's go to the felt. Action on Kevin Schaffel. And this time Kevin with an 8-7. He's going to limp in.
Prahlad's picked up a nice hand here.
Yeah, very nice hand. Wired 10s.
300 total.
And he's going to raise it.
Yep, it's a $200,000 raise. Makes it $300,000 to go. Well, Kevin wants to see a flop here. He also wants to send a message that just because I limp in and you raise doesn't mean I'm folding every time.
All right, 8-7 up against 10s. Here's our flop.
The flop comes 6-4 deuce with 2 spades.
10 still out in front, but Kevin does have an inside straight draw.
He does, but when you've got 2 10s, you're happy to see this flop, believe me.
Yeah, well, he's going to bet a $500,000 into Kevin.
Does Kevin want to gamble with a gut shot straight draw? The answer is no. So Prahlad increases his chip lead.
Prahlad, a great player. He's different from most poker players, I'll give you that. His own little hippie lifestyle seems to be working here.
So both players playing fairly aggressive in this heads-up battle events. Pretty impressive play by both of them thus far. Both these guys savvy poker veterans. They've both been under the bright lights before. Prahlad is a bracelet winner from the World Series of Poker. Kevin Schaffel made the famed November 9 in 2009 when he made the final table of the main event of the World Series of Poker. So certainly both of these guys have been in big-time pressure situation and big-time events before and performed very well. Both going for their first WPT title tonight.
Well, he has a big shot with this hand. He's picked up ace-queen here. A quality hand. Well, he's going to play the sneaky, Mike. He's just called it.
He's giving Kevin a free flop to possibly beat him.
Kevin with 9-5. Obviously not going to raise, so here we go. Let's see if he can get lucky.
Yeah, flop comes queen, 3 deuce. A nice flop for Prahlad. Top pair, top kicker.
Oh, just a thing of beauty. Kevin getting none of that, and he checks it. And no more trapping here. He's going to bet the top pair. Looks like 200,000.
Well, Kevin with nothing gets out of the way here. So Prahlad continuing to increase his chip stack. And Vince, in fairness, at this final table, you have to say Prahlad has caught the most cards. Certainly played well, no question about that, but boy, does it help to catch cards, especially at these WPT final tables.
This could be his time, so to speak, but right now it is time for the blinds to go up to 60,000 and 120. More expensive to play poker here.
Well, Kevin has the button. He's first to act. He picks up Kojak. He's got the King Jack. Pretty good hand in a heads-up situation.
Yeah, he's going to apply some pressure. He's going to make it 300,000, looks like.
Again, Prahlad picks up ace-queen.
Oh, man.
Now, last time he just limped in with it. It's a different scenario, though, because his opponents raised it on the button this time.
800
This could
total.
be a big opportunity, and Prahlad is not going to waste it. He's going to raise it to 800,000 to go.
It's a $500,000 raise.
And now it's back on Kevin.
And if he makes the call, he'll still have $3 million left or so to play with. I want to see a flop with this hand. They want to just lay it down. But tough to lay these kind of hands down playing heads up.
I'm all in.
He's going to go all in here with the King Jack.
That is a big raise, close to $3 million in addition.
Well, there's some of Kevin's golfing buddies. Kevin, the scratch golfer here, has just sliced one perhaps out of bounds if he gets called. He is going all in here. Prahlad with an ace-queen, a premium heads-up hand.
I call.
Wow. He's made the call.
Reluctantly.
Well, he has made it. You're always nervous with it.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, Kevin says that should have been easy.
Ace queen.
And he doesn't like it. Ace-queen up against King-Jack for all the marbles.
Well, Prahlad's people well understand that if he wins this pot, he'll be the champion here and take home that $1 million. So Prahlad all smiles for making that call. He's the favorite to win this hand and take this title right here, right now.
What a call he has made. The title on the line. His wife and friends rooting him on. They can sense the urgency right now.
Come on, doggy.
Oh, the little doggy on the table.
And there's Kevin's golfing buddies holding their breath right now. They know their man. He's got to get out from behind the rough and behind the trees to win this putt.
5 cards to come. Here's the first 3.
And the flop comes 10-3 deuce. So Kevin's going to have to catch a king or a jack or 2 running cards to make a straight. Otherwise, Prahlad Friedman will be our champion. 4 diamonds on the turn.
Yeah, not good for Kevin. 4 diamonds, also good for Prahlad. He is 1 card away from the championship.
So we are down to the river. Kevin must catch a king or a jack, or this tournament is history.
Oh boy, we'll have a new WPT poker made me there. It's
That's a
over.
9. So there it is. Prahlad Friedman from Malibu, California, is our champion.
What a tremendous effort as he goes to his friends. The vegetarian champion says, tofu for everyone.
We can have some fun.
Okay, and just like that, Prahlad Friedman is a WPT champion, taking home more than $1 million tonight.
He has done it, Vince. Prahlad Friedman has become the new legend of poker by capturing this title. He's added his name to the list of former champions that includes Action Dan Harrington and the godfather of poker himself, Doyle Brunson. Congratulations to Prahlad Friedman, the legend of poker champion. For Vince Van Patten and all the folks at the WPT, I'm Mike Sexton saying until next time, may all your cards be live and your pots be monsters. I don't understand what this is for.